in the Western Conference begins. The Grizzlies enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Jazz? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity. You have to be able to shoot and play defense because you don't want to be a liability. At the end of the day, my dad did all of that, and he won a ring. Kevin Jaren Jr. wants that last part, too.
I can see why, D.A., and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. The starters for the Utah Jazz. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Morant is out there with Anthony Melton. And it's Brooks in at the small forward.
Here we go.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Melton feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Brooks. Outside Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Lock at 6. Here's Adams. That one doesn't drop. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Outside Conley. Now here's Gobert. This is a Ingles. Here's Mitchell. Shoots over Melton. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Ingles against Brooks. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson passes to Adams. Morant outside. Now Melton, screened by Adams. Melton with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now here is Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Jackson. Mitchell. Out to Conley. High post, Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one, no good to start him off in the night. Morant against Conley. Gobert with the block. And they'll get another chance. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Brooks outside. Adams with the screen on Ingles. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Brooks.
What sound fundamentals and shooting mechanics that Brooks has. I mean, he makes defenders pay for the minutes.
Conley against Morant. And that's good. Michael Conley for 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the right side. Here's Adams. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. Adams down low. Over by Conley, and the basket is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich from deep Ingles. And Utah another three.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass.
When Morant explodes toward the basket, you're toast. He loves penetrating and finishing.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Gobert. Pass to Conley. Fires from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Conley against Morant. On the wing, Melton. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Over Jackson. Misses off the left iron.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Melton's shot is good.
And this is the part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for getting it to uncovered teammates.
Mitchell looking it over. Over in the corner, Conley. Back to Mitchell to end the run. Traps in the tray.
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Yep, it counts. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Melton. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Putting his athleticism to perfect use, Conley is an absolute animal when he's on the drive.
Passes to Jackson. Good, nice job down low.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Trailing by 2. This is to Gobert. Ingles gets to Conley. Offline with his 3. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Conley against Morant. Back to Brooks. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Conley against Morant. Conley the pass to Ingles. Gobert down low. The Jazz working the ball around now. Trains the three-pointer.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Now here's Jackson. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
Now here is Conley. 5 points in the game. Clarkson looking for an opening. Conley the pass to Clarkson. From outside, off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant outside. Pass to Tillman. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. And finished off by Morant.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
Conley against Morant. Clarkson on the wing. Conley finds Gay. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
When Gay is knocking down the perimeter jumper, he's very dangerous. Given how long his arms are, good luck at trying to catch up to his release in time if you were the D.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Clark. Anderson outside. Back to Clark. Payne for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Conley against Morant. Conley kicks to Gobert. Shot from the low block. Tillman grabs the miss. Memphis leading by 6. Morant scanning the floor. Rebound, Utah. Inside, stolen by Anderson. Lobbed up there for Clark. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's O'Neal. Clark against Gay. Out left to the wing. O'Neal from long range. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Clark dishes to Anderson. Pass to Tillman. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Pascal's checked in. Here's Anderson. Here's Tillman. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And the Jazz making a change here. Silva's checked in.
Make some noise for me.
Jazz trail by 8. Conley the pass to Pascal. There's the steal. Here's Clark. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. To the middle. Shot to stop the run.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Anderson with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clark dishes to Anderson. Back to Clark. Clock at 4. No good on the 3.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Right side, Conley. It's Gay on the wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. Down low. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Now here is Conley. Drives to the hoop. Got a piece of it.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And the Jazz with possession here. Following Tyus Jones' three-point attempt. There's the pick. And it's Conley penetrating. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Anderson can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 10. And here is Conley. He takes it in, and there it is for him. Conley's got his third basket of the night right there.
The handles of Conley, sick. I mean, he knows how to put on the display with his ball control when he wants to.
And finished off by Anderson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Shots good by Clarkson.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when these guys are not coming.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 8. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, Donovan Mitchell may get the spotlight, but he understands that he rises and falls with his team.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and best player that I can be. I'm not trying to make this about me. This is team basketball. Like, at the end of the day, we're doing good things, and we just got to keep it up.
Mitchell is well liked, has a humility about him, Greg, despite his all-star status.
Hasn't let the endorsements or signature shoe deal go to his head. This guy sees the bigger picture.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Taking a look at the Jazz. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. Clarkson is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Pascal in at the 5.
There's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now, here's Melton. He's got 5. Jackson passes to Melton. A shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Clarkson goes in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
One of the things Clarkson does best is converting off the dribble drive.
Clark, the pass to Jackson. Back to Clark. Jones against Mitchell. Jones kicks to Melton. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Melton's got 8.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
For 3, Mitchell cans it from downtown.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game. First in the quarter.
To the inside. And he dunks it down.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Ingles kicks to Clarkson. 4 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Jazz. Memphis leading by 5. Here's Jackson. Clark trying to get open. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Difficult to stop Jackson Jr. close to the rim. He uses that 7'4" wingspan to his advantage.
For Memphis, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And that one misses.
The skill set of Jackson, the skill set he has is terrific. A raw big man with the potential to become a force.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Utah also making some changes. Gobert comes in for Eric Pascal. And O'Neal subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. 6-point game. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Morant passes to Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Clark. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
He's an active finisher around the basket. Jackson's usually working on something special down there.
Morant against Mitchell. Donovan with the screen. Here he goes. It's blocked. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Adams, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And Gobert kicks to Ingles to the paint. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Ingles outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Here is Brooks. Clark inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
And what defense there from Gobert. Putting that wingspan to work and not allowing anything easy inside.
Ingles kicks to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Gobert finds Ingles. The Jazz with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Mitchell outside. The pass to Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. That falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
It's Morant with the drive. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
Third team foul.
That's good from Morant.
As much fun as it is to watch Ja Morant, I mean, he's clearly having more fun out on the court. I mean, his love for the game is so obvious, and you can tell it affects his whole team.
Now, here's Mitchell. 18 points for him, and it's in there.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Lobbed up there for Clark. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
That's courtesy of Morant. Now, I love to play with Ja. I mean, he's always looking to move that rock.
Morant against Mitchell. Got a piece of it. From deep Ingles. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Anderson comes in for Clark. And it's Bane in for DeAnthony Melton. And a switcher also for Utah. Rudy Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Adams sets the pick for Morant. He feeds it to Anderson. It's stolen by Gobert. Rudy Gay on the wing. Kicks it to Ingles. Now here's Gay. He's guarded closer. He dishes it to O'Neal. Back to Gay. Passes it to Ingles. A three. And Bane pulls it down.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's been all about John. Right? I mean, he can score in many different ways.
Jazz trail by 11. Mitchell outside. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Here's Brooks. Good work defensively by Gay.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And the shot is good. Gay's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, my goodness. The speed of Gay is overwhelming for many defenders. He really uses both his size and his quickness in transition extremely well.
Here's Bane. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bane's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Gay outside. On the wing, Ingles. Mitchell against Morant. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The offensive rebound, and it goes down 2 points. Adams has got his third basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Jazz trail by 13. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. There's O'Neal with the three. Not going to go that time. And Memphis the other way now. Mitchell against Morant. Going inside. The kick out to Anderson. The feet to Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Clever play by Morant. Sticking with the shot. Sure, he gets himself fouled while in that.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Tillman, he's checked in for Brooks. Then for the Jazz, Silva's checked in, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Joe Ingles. Now, here's Mitchell. 20 points for him. Pass to Gay. Over to the wing. Conley against Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Tyus Jones comes in for John Morant. Then for the Jazz, Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Clarkson in for Mitchell. Now here's Jackson. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
With the physical profile that jumps out on the scouting report, Jackson is quite the offensive talent.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
2 shots.
Jackson hits both of them. Here is Conley. He has 7. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Can they get it? The Grizzlies pull it in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Conley, the pass to Clarkson. Here's Paschall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Eric Paschall, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Paschall. And Paschall drops them both. Here is Anderson. Jackson setting the pick here for Anderson. Gay with the block.
And Gay has put a ton of work into his defense over the years. Specifically, it's how he times blocking those shots.
Here's Silva. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
3 points.
Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Anderson outside. Jackson a screen on Gay. Anderson. And the shot falls short this time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Conley against Jones. Conley into the lane. Up and in on the way. Conley's got 9 points.
Far from just a perimeter threat. I like watching Conley go to work with the basket.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Tillman. Shot from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Tillman's got his second basket of the night. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Conley, the pass to Silva. The shot comes out, and the Grizzlies going the other way now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Jones. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, it's all about the hustle. And right there, Jackson showed plenty of it getting the ball.
Conley feeling it out. Pasco kicks to Conley. And Utah another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Anderson against Gay. Anderson in the post. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 5. Payne for 3. And Silva pulls it down. Outside Conley. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
So consistent in shooting from deep. You can't let Conley get into a rhythm from this area.
And so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Memphis Grizzlies.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies. Momentum up for grabs for this game 1 in the series. What's going through the mind of the players right now?
You want to come out and play your game every single possession. I know that's cliche, but you got to do it. Establish the flow. You know, let the people know how you want the rest of the series to go. Get it? Flow, go.
Nice.
Love being on this show.
Nice, nice. Game 1, you've always got to make some adjustments. It's kind of like a boxing match. That first round, you're not just coming out throwing haymakers.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing here by 8. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Ja Morant, he's out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And for Memphis, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Melton passes to Jackson. Back to Melton. Bogdanovich against Adams. Adams drawing the double team. Just 4 to shoot. He was all alone on that one. Melton's got 13 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Over in the corner, Conley. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Melton passes to Adams. He kicks it to Morant. Back to Adams. Knocked away. Gobert with the block. Mitchell outside with the drive. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Jazz trail by 3. Driving in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Jazz have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
At the line for the Jazz, Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.